What's going on, YouTube? Uberman here. I should redo this. I'm not going to because this is legitimate. I just saw an article from the Chicago Tribune. Harry Campbell's a contributor to this article as well, down at the very bottom. In the description, as always, there'll be a link to this article, and it's a long article, so I'm not gonna get into it too much. It's dated April 5th, 2017, 4:00 p.m. Woman sues Uber after fellow passenger allegedly stabbed her during shared ride. And the news relating to Uber lately blows my mind. The things that are happening, Uber is turning into Jerry Springer. All right? And you don't see this type of stuff typically with Lyft. Now, I understand that Lyft has a much smaller market share than Uber, but this is ridiculous. What in the hell is wrong with people? So the gist of the story is a lady got done having some fun with some friends, requested a pool ride home. She gets in the car, and the lady in the front seat basically turns around with a 3-inch blade and starts smashing her in the face, just shank, shank, shank. In the face. Supposedly, the lady that was stabbed is now left. She's a 25-year-old female. She's left with most likely permanent scarring on her face from being shanked in the face multiple times. The lady that was stabbed obviously hired a lawyer. They're suing the lady. They're suing Uber as well for something like $100,000. Now, Harry Campbell mentioned something very relevant to this. And that is, there is a double standard when it comes to drivers versus passengers. And something else that bothered me in the article is basically they're saying that Uber should train drivers to better handle situations where violence occurs, how to mitigate violence. I'm sorry, Chicago Tribune, but I must disagree with you. We're not babysitters, although a lot of times we act like we don't get paid babysitters' wages. We're making, in most cases, around 60, 70 cents a mile, guys. You think I'm going to fight somebody off with a knife? You can kiss my... You feel me? No, I'm not going to sit there and fight somebody off with a blade. Hey, passenger starts shanking another passenger. You think I'm going to grab that knife? Oh, you can go to hell. I'm getting out of the car. Have fun. Kill each other. I don't care. I got no part in it. Not for 60, 70 cents a mile. This is crazy. This is crazy. You think drivers need to be better trained how to handle situations where passengers are stabbing other passengers? This shouldn't have happened in the first place. They shouldn't have even mentioned drivers at all. But Harry Campbell is right about this. There is a double standard. I got sidetracked because I'm really passionate about this. I think that the Chicago Tribune maybe inadvertently made it seem like drivers should have more of a responsibility to passengers. We absolutely should not. We already carry too much of the burden for too little pay, in my opinion. Uber should carry the damn burden. Uber. They're a multi-billion-dollar international company. They're responsible for this. And Harry Campbell is absolutely right when he said, paraphrasing here, but he said there is a double standard when it comes to drivers and passengers. Drivers are screened. Drivers are checked. Passengers are not. You could be a multi-time convicted felon for all kinds of different things. Rape, assault with a deadly weapon, murder. They don't care. They just want your money. As long as you have a credit card to put on file, they're happy to take you, knowing that you may very well just shank and kill an Uber driver because there's 10,000 more where that one came from waiting to be onboarded. So, yes, passengers should be vetted. So should drivers. Everybody on the platform should be safe, and Uber does try to project themselves as a safe alternative to get home from a night out on the town or whatever the freaking case may be. Safe. They make you feel comfortable. You ever seen the Uber commercials? They're not scary. They don't show people getting shanked with knives. They don't show their drivers with guns shooting up cities as they take passengers around. They make it appear soft, safe. And have you seen the latest videos? Latest videos make me ill. I'm about to get sick just thinking about it. They have been showing veterans, and they went even further than veterans, being able to come home and find a good, stable job. No. They went even further. Now they're targeting veterans' families, military that are overseas, and the families that are stuck at home just trying to find work, trying to find something that fits into their schedule. Hey, let me tell you something. I'm all about the military, and I'm damn sure all about the military's families that are left behind without their loved ones. 100%. So that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that Uber is sick for targeting these people and trying to get sympathy from the public and basically making themselves look better than they really are. They're not looking out for veterans. They're not looking out for active military. They're not looking out for the military's family. They're looking out for number one, which is them and their bottom line. Period. And it's disgusting that they would go that route. They would go that far with it. Latest video I saw was a female wife of an active duty military guy, and she's home and she needs to make extra money, and thank God for Uber. Uber's there. What market do you live in? What market do you live in that you're making good money with Uber? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting here having a bash on Uber Day, but this is ridiculous. The things that I'm seeing are absolutely ridiculous. The video ads, and then you see all this soft-spoken, I'm a military lady, I'm a mom, I'm a wife of an active duty Marine or whatever the case may be, and it's when you see these videos, it makes you feel comfortable. That's the truth. When the public sees these videos, it makes them feel comfortable about the platform. And you should feel anything but comfortable about the platform. Granted, these incidents are few and far between. All right, when you take into account the number of rides that are given in any day and the number of these heinous crimes that are committed on any given day, the numbers are minuscule, okay? Almost irrelevant. But the fact is these things do happen, and they are happening more and more often as time goes on and as Uber expands and gains more client base. There is a real danger to doing this job for drivers and for other passengers as well. Uber should be doing a better job at vetting the people that are on the platform, both as drivers and as riders, because they expect us to provide a safe ride to the passenger. But what are they doing to protect the driver from the passenger that they don't even know who it is? All they know about the passenger is a name linked to a credit card. That's unfair. I completely agree with Harry Campbell on that matter. Now, I'm pissed. This is just... The link to the article will be in the description. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Be safe out there.